Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn. Today is Monday, July 17th, 2023, and I'm back with another tutorial for you. I know that on the last one, I had told you that we would be making another necklace to go with our peacock necklace. When I started doing that, it just began to look like too much. Um, the peacock necklace is pretty ornate, and I think to put another beaded necklace with it is just a little bit, I don't know, fussy, too much, trying to pile on too much at once or something. It didn't look good to me. So I opted to change my mind and make a bracelet to go with it. And when we make this bracelet and complete our little earrings, we'll have a three-piece jewelry suite. So, that's nice to have. We'll have beautiful matching earrings that goes with our peacock necklace and a coordinating bracelet. So I thought we would do that instead. So what I've done is I've taken the coin beads that we got in our box and alternated those with the English cut crystals that we got. And this is what it looks like. And you guys, look at that. Look at the flash we're going to get because these coin beads. And also, I love a flat bead on the wrist. I think that, they're very comfortable. So I thought, let's use these this way and, just kind of go from there. So what I've done is I've strung the length I need. Mine works out to be 12 of the coin beads with a crystal in between each. And I opted for a magnetic clasp. This is a very, very strong magnetic clasp that I got from Temu. And because I want this to lay the way I want it to lay, nice and flat, I decided to use the magic crimper on this one instead of a normal crimp. If I went with a normal crimp and did the wire guardians and jump rings, it just really shortened the bracelet, and I want as much beaded area as I could. So that's what I've decided to do. So now what I'm going to do, I have such a long piece of beading wire because I was going to make a necklace. So I've I've put the clasp directly onto the wire here. And I want you to notice that I've left enough room there. Let me see if I can get you a good shot so that the clasp can move a little bit. You don't want that so tight that it's going to wear real hard on the wire, especially if you're not using a wire guardian or anything. So I have it strung, and the only thing left to do is to crimp it on the other side. So I'm going to come up through my clasp there, pull everything down, and go back through our crimp tube. Now this magic crimping pliers does require a 2x2 tube. I'm going to pull that down, make sure I've got it tight enough, but I know I need to leave enough room for this to bend. And with these beads, if you don't leave yourself some room for the bracelet to move, it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to feel stiff and tight. So be careful about that. You don't want wire to show, but you want enough for it to move. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is get about the same size of loop on this side. And I think that I have it. Let me just look at it real close. And you see I have it in round so that I know my beads can move just a little bit. And I think we're good right there. So let me grab my crimping pliers. And these pliers, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to get you a good shot. These pliers have this little indentation that looks like a little ball would fit in there, and it's going to bring that crimp tube into a nice little round ball like it did on this side. I'm sorry guys, I've got the shakes this morning for some reason. Not quite sure why. Sometimes I get up like that. I guess it's the nerve damage in my neck. Okay, so what you do with this is you crimp it good, and then you just turn it 90 degrees and do that again, and just keep going around and around on that bead to shape it, make sure it's nice and tight. It's supposed to look just like a little spacer bead, just like that. And then just cut off your excess wire. Okay, look at that. Gorgeous, right? And like I said, this magnetic clasp is super strong, so I'm not going to be worried about losing it. Okay, so there's our bracelet. And I have the other earring here laid out to show you how I did this. I had cut myself a piece of chain. This is the chain that came in the box. And I just counted the number of links that I have here and put this little jump ring there so I know where it is. So there's our chain drop there. And what I need to do now is wire wrap this little crystal and get that ready to attach to our ear wire. So I'm going to grab the bead like this, kink it over the side, rotate my pliers up to the corner, come up and over, turn my pliers around so that it's on the bottom mandrel here, and then bring it around. Then I'm going to grab a pair of pliers and wrap. Okay, so now we have a wrapped loop for our little crystal here. I'm going to cut off the excess. Ugh, these shakes are really getting on my nerves, y'all. I want to welcome all the new subscribers in. We have picked up a few new folks, and we're glad you're here. I have such a good time with you guys. I consider you friends. I love all of you. Okay, now I'm going to take this jump ring that I've put on my wire or my chain here, open that up just slightly, and attach it to the wrapped side of that crystal, and close that back up. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my ear wire, and you guys, you can use whatever ear wires you like. If you like fish hooks or studs or whatever it is that you prefer. I'm going to open that just enough to get my crystal on and close it back. Woo. Y'all ever do that and scare yourselves? I do that all the time. I jump like somebody shot me. Oh gosh. Okay. And then all we have to do is just attach our little feathers to the bottom of our chain. And we have a really cute, swingy little pair of earrings, and I really like them. But then again, I love peacocks, so I love the little feathers. Just hook it on, hook a charm on, hook it onto the bottom link of one side of the chain. Well, I only had 1 cup of coffee, I promise. Can you imagine if I drank a whole pot? Geez, I'd vibrate out of my chair. Okay. All right. And then just do the same thing with the other little charm. And you guys, we have so much left in this box still. I can't believe it. I got to get busy and design some more stuff. But I love these pieces. I really do. I hope y'all do too. This bracelet, I can't even tell it's on my wrist. It's so comfortable. All right. And there is our other earring. And now we have our earrings, our bracelet. Oops, I didn't get it closed. And our gorgeous necklace. What a pretty set. All right, y'all. I know this was real short, but you know, it just it's pretty simple. Ooh, our magnet's sticking everywhere. And that's going to look really nice on you. So make yourself one of these. And I want you guys to have a great rest of your day. Remember to take good care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next video real soon. Okay? Bye-bye.